walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this a place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? A simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. So if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything. So why don't we go? So why don't we go? This could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know.
Hey, what's up YouTubers? Lee John Blackmore here at Super Easy Guitar. So this week we're doing Somewhere Only We Know by the band Keane, which has been covered by many people as well. Now I'm going to show you two different versions of this song. I'm going to show you the version that I just played, which is in the original key written by Keane, and I'm going to show you a super easy version without any bar chords, okay? So that'll be towards the end of the lesson, so hang out for that. Let's zoom in and get straight into it. So as I said, I'll start off with the version that I just did, and it's in the key of A. So we're going to start off with A major, okay? Normal A. And all I'm doing there is kind of two strums, two down strums, and I'm doing like two small strums, okay? So I'm going... Being careful not to hit the bottom E. A. Then I do an A major 7. Really nice transition. Now an A major 7 is like a normal A, except this note here, which is our A, we're going to move that down one. So it's no longer the 8th, it's now the 7th, A major 7. Okay, so it kind of looks like a D7, but over on the other strings. Then we go to a B minor. which, yeah, it's a more advanced chord, but I'll show you the super easy version towards the end. And then we've got an E. Then I'm playing a sus4 and back to a normal E. Now to play an E suspended fourth, all we raise the third. So there's the third. It's actually G sharp, and we want to bring it up to A. Alright, so what happens there is we put the pinky on the G string in the second fret. So it's just a case of adding this pinky on. That's E suspended 4, okay? So, back to the beginning again. Vocals come in. I walked across A major 7, an empty land. B minor 7, sorry, just B minor. I knew the pathway like the E. Sus, E, A, and it repeats again. B minor 7. I keep saying B minor 7, sorry, it's B minor. Then it goes into this pre-chorus. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? Now, when I'm singing and playing, you often see me mixing up the rhythm, but this is just to start you off, okay? I'll explain that in a second. So pre-chorus, what we're going to do then, we're going to go to F sharp. So there's F, there's a bar chord, F sharp, but then we're going to change it into a minor, F sharp minor, by removing the second finger, okay? Then we're going to go up to C sharp minor. So what we're doing there, it's kind of like an A minor shape, but we slide it up 1, 2, 3, 4 frets, okay, and we put this bar down. So this note here is C sharp. It's the fourth note on the A string, and then we play this A minor form, okay? Because we got the different root, it's now C sharp minor. So F sharp minor, a simple thing, where have you gone? A normal D, I'm getting old and I need E to rely on. Same thing again, F sharp, C sharp minor, D, and E. Then it goes into another verse. So A, I came across. And we go through that again, okay, and it goes right through the verse to another pre-chorus again, which we just did, and then we've got the chorus. So the chorus, we changed this up a little bit. So if you have a minute, why don't we go? So what I'm doing there is the B minor. I'm keeping the rhythm the same for now. Then we do this C sharp over A, and then E. You might not be familiar with this C sharp over A. So all it is, I'm barring, instead of doing a normal A major like that, I'm barring it with my first finger, being careful to avoid the top E, and then my third finger, or if you can't reach, I guess you could use your pinky as well, goes on the 4th fret on the A string. And that's because on the piano it ascends, okay? It kind of goes up. So B minor, you could go C sharp, E, but it doesn't quite sound right, and because of the chords on the piano, they slightly differ. So we can get away with this B minor, which is a lot nicer, so it sounds a bit darker, but we've still got a raised note in there. And then to E. Okay, so it just works really nicely. And then, of course, it goes again, so it kind of goes 3 times. This could be the end of everything. And then it goes D, so why don't we go? E, somewhere only we know, to A, and then it just hangs on this D. again E, somewhere only we know. And then we just go back into this pre-chorus, F sharp minor, simple thing. So basically it goes back through a pre-chorus and a chorus, and then there's kind of an instrumental section, and the chords just change a little bit quicker, but it's the same as the chorus, okay? So it's just a B minor. And I always say to you guys, make sure you listen and play along with the track to get the feel. Okay, it's in exactly the same key. This could be the end of everything. Sorry, so again, that B minor, the C sharp over A, E, and then so why don't we go somewhere only we know. So I'm finishing there with a B minor, C sharp over A, D, somewhere only E we know. And it's kind of winding down now, the song. Somewhere only we know. And finish with an A. Because it's in the key of A, it kind of, resolves it by playing an A major. So that's the entire song. Now, if you're comfortable with this kind of two-stroke, but what you'll see me do as I'm playing through, I'm kind of mixing it up. Just to add more dynamic, just to make it sound more interesting. So when you get comfortable with playing and singing, you can add a down up stroke when it feels comfortable. For example, if I just go back to the verse, so we could do something like, I walked across an empty land, I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. So you see, I'm just adding down up, down up, down up from time to time where it kind of feels right. I mean, I probably overdid it a little bit there, but just to give you an example. And the same with the pre-chorus. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting older and I need... So I'm not doing one specific rhythm pattern. It's kind of going with the song and what feels natural, what feels right. If it feels natural just to kind of play it with these downstrokes, then that's fine. You can make it work, all right? So, you don't have to learn the strumming pattern exact. It's very much a feel. Now, as promised at the beginning, I'm going to show you a super easy version of this song. Now, I just did a quick Google search, not mentioning any names of apps, but there's one out there and it's got lots and lots of different chord versions, different keys. There's the Lily Alli version on there with the capo at the 3rd fret, okay? And there's this really nice, easy version. So it's been raised from the key of A to the key of C, and it works really nicely. I walked across, so it's C, E minor, an empty land, F, I knew the pathway like the G of my hand. So C, you can use the same strumming, E minor, F, no bar chords here. Pre-chorus is going to be A minor, then E minor, so all the rest of the chords are the same. F and G. Okay, so the verse is going to be C, E minor, F, G. Then the pre-chorus is A minor instead of C, E minor, F, G. Now we go into the chorus. Now the chorus is just as easy. It's F. And if you have a minute, why don't we go So it's F, and notice I'm doing just the open F chord. If you have a minute, goes to C. Why don't G we go? And it repeats. Talk about it, C and G. C and G. So why don't we go A minor, somewhere only we know. So F, A minor and G at the end there. So you can use that to actually finish off the song as well. So just to recap, for the verses, we've got C, E minor, F and G. Pre-chorus, A minor, E minor, F and G. And finally, the chorus is going to be F, C and G. And it just finishes off. So the very last round, F, A minor, G. And you could resolve it again like we did in the other song with a C, because it's in the key of C. So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Please don't forget, subscribe if you'd like to receive these lessons every single week. Check out some of the links below. I've got t-shirts for sale. There's a Spotify playlist with virtually all the songs I've done. And if you would like to support me with these cover lessons, I don't get paid, so I've set up a donation button on my website, and I'd really super appreciate your support. That's much appreciated, guys. And I'll see you again at the same time next week.